Now we search for meaning in shapes. Imagine looking at a cloud. At first, it is only a cloud. Then suddenly you see a face. An animal, a memory, a story. Nothing in the cloud has changed. Only your perception. Human beings are meaning-making creatures. We cannot help ourselves. Our minds are constantly searching for patterns. Searching for significance. Searching for connections. Even when none were intentionally placed there. This tendency appears everywhere. In rocks. In shadows. In abstract paintings. And especially in photography. When viewers encounter shapes and forms, the mind immediately begins asking questions. What is this? What does it represent? Why does it feel familiar? The answers are often personal. Two people can look at the same image and see entirely different things. One sees peace. Another sees loneliness. One sees beauty. Another sees mystery. Neither interpretation is necessarily wrong. Because meaning does not exist only within the image. It also exists within the viewer. Psychologists call this pattern recognition. The brain evolved to find order in complexity. To identify faces, threats, opportunities, relationships. It is a survival mechanism. But in art, this mechanism becomes something more. It becomes imagination. An abstract form becomes a symbol. A shape becomes an emotion. A visual fragment becomes a narrative. And suddenly the image begins to expand beyond what is physically present. Artists often rely on this phenomenon. They leave space for interpretation. They avoid explaining everything. They allow ambiguity to remain. Because ambiguity invites participation, the viewer becomes a collaborator, completing the image internally. This is one reason conceptual photography can feel so powerful. It does not always provide answers. Instead, it asks questions. And questions activate the imagination. The mind begins filling gaps, building stories, projecting memories, creating meaning. The photograph becomes more than an object. It becomes a conversation, not between artist and camera, but between image and viewer. Every person brings a unique history, unique experiences, unique emotions, and those experiences shape interpretation. Meaning emerges from that interaction, not from certainty, but from possibility. Perhaps this is why art continues to fascinate us. Because art mirrors the way perception works. We rarely experience reality exactly as it is. We experience it through interpretation, through memory, through emotion, through expectation, and every shape we encounter becomes an opportunity for the mind to create meaning. Not because meaning is always there, but because we are.